Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? I was trying to use my other laptop. This one, there's some kind of backlighting issue. I don't know what's going on. It's making it look really dark. My hair's not this dark. But anyway, my laptop is not cooperating, so it just won't stay on. But anyway, hopefully you guys are ready for Thanksgiving. I've gone to the store three times. Three times. Now, I was looking for turkey wings. I don't know if you guys use turkey wings. I make this stuffing casserole and it requires to have a little bit of turkey meat. So I always get the wings and I make gravy out of them, and I use the meat in the casserole and some of the meat in the gravy and all. So I really needed them. I always use them. I couldn't find them anywhere. Every store I went to, they were out of. So I kept rechecking, and finally yesterday they had them back in stock. So I got some turkey wings. And do you remember when turkey wings, it was just a little extra something, couple of dollars? They were $12, you guys, for turkey wings. $12. We always get smoked turkey from, we get the HEB smoked turkey. It was $65, y'all. It's so expensive. Everything is still so very, very expensive. But of course, we bought it. And I bought a smoked breast also. So we got a turkey and a breast because we're going to have a lot of people here. So I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking in the next few days. So if you don't hear from me, you know that I'm busy cooking. But I hope y'all have a very happy Thanksgiving. And go to the store and get your shopping done because you don't want to have to go back. And you never know when that one item that you need, you got to run back for it. Send somebody else because it'll save you some money. I went just for a couple of items and I got a whole basket full of stuff. So listen to me and don't go there yourself. Send your husband or your son or somebody or your daughter. Please pick this butter up for me. I need more. Okay, so on a sad note, Rosalynn Carter passed away yesterday. Now, I had heard that she went to hospice the day before and she'd been diagnosed with dementia. I'm sure that is from some strokes, having, little strokes in the brain. God bless her. May she rest in peace. She was such a sweet lady, and her and her husband both provided so much service to this country. And I'm praying for President Carter and his entire family. And on behalf of our nation, thank you for you and your wife's service to this country. Carter went into hospice, I think, this year around February. But he's still hanging in there. And I never predict deaths. I don't do that. But I can tell you that I do not see Carter passing away this year. I feel like that he's going to hold on until 2024. Now, like I said, I never predict deaths because I always ask Spirit to only show me love and light, and I don't really want to see anything that is sad and brings pain to people. But I don't feel like he's going to be with us much longer because, of course, he has a very advanced age and he's just lost his wife. And usually people that have been married for long periods of time, they follow each other in death quite quickly. So he's probably not going to stick around much longer, but I do believe he'll still be here for 2023. So he'll stick around till 2024. That's my prediction anyway. Even though I say I'm not predicting his death, I'm just saying he's not going to die right now. But Jimmy Carter, he did so much for humanity. He founded the Carter Center, and that helped human rights and disease all over the world. And he helped with Habitat for Humanity. And they did that until they were very, very advanced in age. So they've really given their lives to service for people, and I appreciate them so much. God bless them. So we can be thankful this Thanksgiving for people like the Carters that have given back so much to this country and to other countries too. So I'm very thankful for their service. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So did y'all see that that QAnon shaman Jacob Chansley has filed to run for Congress as a libertarian in the 2024 election in Arizona? So he wants to go to Congress. Oh my gosh. You know, that guy that had horns, fur, and a bare chest and pled guilty for his part in the insurrection and was sentenced to 41 months. But he did get released a little bit early, so he served 27 months, but he was on good behavior, and so he got out a little early. He's technically still serving his sentence, but not in jail. So even though he can run for office, he cannot vote while he's serving a sentence. Isn't that weird? That's hard to believe, you know, that you can run for Congress when you can't even vote. You can be fresh out of jail and run for Congress. There's got to be some, you know, we need to fix some of these laws. There's some loopholes in there. If you cannot vote, I don't think you ought to be running for public office if you can't even vote for yourself. So it's really weird. But he wants us to believe that he's good material for Congress, you know. And I did see an interview with him, and he talks a good game. He's very intelligent, and he can speak very well. But the things that he believes in are kind of crazy, a little bit crazy. But, you know, that's what he's been indoctrinated into. So, you know, it's like whatever you want to see, you'll find it and see it. So that's kind of, you know, the algorithm of his life is that. So anyway, yeah, it's crazy. Now, you guys remember that I had told you Santos would be protected and that he wouldn't be kicked out, and he wasn't. There is going to be another vote. I haven't really asked about it, but I do believe this vote will get him out. But I told you he'd be protected, and he's still there. He is still there. And then on Colorado, I also predicted that they would leave Trump's name on the ballot. And they have so far. It is going to the Supreme Court, but I believe that Trump's name will still be on the ballot until he is, you know, found guilty of insurrection in a court of law. They really can't find him guilty without him having a trial. You know, he has to have his day in court. They can't just say you're guilty because we can see you're guilty and everybody knows he's guilty. It's like if we see a bank robber rob a bank, we know he's robbed the bank, but until he's sentenced and gone through his trial, we can't really say you're a bank robber, you know. So we can't, you know, that's how the courts are looking at him. So the judge ruled that his name could still be on the ballot because, you know, he hasn't been found to be an insurrectionist yet. So after the trial, y'all hurry up and do the trial. Hurry up, get it going. My goodness, the wheels of justice grind very slowly, that's for sure. But this Chansley, I cannot even fathom the thought that he would ever be standing on, you know, the floor of the Congress and actually being, you know, representing anybody or anything after what he's done. So I've laid out some cards, and my question is, will Chansley ever hold office or get elected to Congress? Is that going to happen? So, you know, of course we don't want it to happen, but let's take a look. You know, when Trump was running for office the first time, and I did all the readings and everything, he would get great readings constantly, and you guys would be saying, what? And, you know, everything was Humpty Dumpty for him. And it would reflect in the cards and the guidance that I was getting. So let's take a look at this Chansley. Now, the first card that I pulled, of course, is the Trump card, King of Pentacles. This is the card that always comes up for Trump. So, you know, this is Trump showing up here, backing him up. You know, I know Trump can't go vote for him, but he can sure pull in a lot of the votes for him. So he's backing him up. He's supporting him. I haven't heard anything from Trump saying that he's backing him up, but this shows me right here that if we haven't heard from him, soon we will. So he'll be backing him up. Although he's not a Republican, he's running on a Libertarian, but he's still, backing him up. The star card. So, Chansley really feels very inspired, and he has great hope to be in Congress. He feels like he's really got a shot at this. So he's very, very hopeful. And, I believe that this hopefulness isn't just to be elected. I think he wants to change the way the people see him. And I think that's a lot that's going on here. The next card I pulled is Page of Swords. This is that communication card. And there's a breakdown in communication because the public persona of Chansley and then him going to prison doesn't really jive with, hey, I'm an upstanding man. Please take me seriously. Vote for me. I'm fighting for injustice. And never mind that, I wore a costume with horns and fur and my chest bare and my face painted, and I broke into the Capitol, and then I pled guilty and I went to prison. Don't just, take me seriously. So there's some kind of breakdown of communication here. The Hanged Man. I feel like this is about changing perspective. And he's trying to change people's perspective about him. So it has more to do with Chansley repairing his reputation more than anything else. I don't really think he expects so much to get elected, but he's trying to distance himself from the Qanon Shamon. He wants us all to see him as in a new perspective, in a new way. So he's doing a bunch of interviews, but I really feel like this is about repairing his reputation. But I believe that's asking a lot because this is still very fresh for all of us, and it's just going to take time. It really is. This is another one of his great supporters. This is Queen of Cups. So this is his mother. She, she's really has his best interest at heart. She loves her son, of course. So not only is he doing this for his own reputation and, to salvage whatever he can of it, he's doing this for his mom's sake, because she's his #1 fan. And she's kind of like guiding him to rehabilitate himself because, of course, nobody wants their son or daughter being thought of in a bad way, negatively. So I really think that she planted this seed and she's guiding him and really pushing him forward, his run for Congress. And, she's whispering in his ear, well, you could do this, you can help people, and she means well, of course. She just wants her son to succeed and, live a productive, happy life. She's just a mom, but she's one of the reasons why that, he's going. She pushes him. She definitely does. I have one last card. 8 of Pentacles. All that being said and done, this is just a way for him to repair his damaged reputation. See, this 8 of Pentacles is about working hard, and he is going to work hard. We're going to see all these interviews he's doing. He's going to be out there. We're going to see him talk and, on all kinds of stuff. I really don't see him being elected, but he's definitely working hard to repair his reputation. And that's what this is all about. So maybe he should go on Dancing with the Stars. Because, when celebrities need to revamp their careers, that's what they do. So when you're at a low point, go on Dancing with the Stars, and maybe, you can be the shaman and go dance. The Qanon shaman and do a dance there. But yeah, this is all about him repairing his reputation. So I don't feel like we're going to be seeing him in Congress. So that's a good thing. So y'all don't get too worried about him. I don't think he has a snowball's chance, but we'll see what happens. You know, free will can change a lot of things, but that's how I'm reading it right now. All right. Okay, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you would like to be part of a healing session, if you would like to get a reading with me, if you need a chakra balancing, whatever, if you need an energy cleanse, a lot of people at this time of year have a lot of emotional stuff coming up, you know, and it's par for the course when the holidays come along. We have lots of memories and lots of things going on. So if you feel like you could benefit from a cleanse, or if you would like I said, your energy balanced, your chakras balanced, get some grounding, it's a good time to do that. Just reach out and we'll get together and I'll help you with that, okay? Or if you'd just like to get a reading for the New Year's coming up, that's a good time to do that too. Okay, guys, love you so much. Take care and happy Thanksgiving. Bye for now. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you.